Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Chris Gastrite. Thank you for joining me. Happy Sunday. Happy final day of the chess.com Invitational sponsored by Discraft. Yeah. At Olympus course down in Florida. You know, funny thing is, some people were calling it Mount Olympus, and they had to be corrected. It's actually Olympus, but I can see how they want to call it Mount Olympus because it's just something that flows off the tongue. We have winners, and guess what? We don't have highlights. Why? I don't know. Or not for the guys. We have highlights for the women, and I did have a suggestion that I draw a stick figure for the guys stuff, which I do have a whiteboard back there. I will grab, I guess. Maybe draw something out. I don't know. But how are y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well. Let me know. I'm watching intently. I'm watching chat. I played disc golf today. I'll show you that later. I took a little tumble too. It was muddy out, and I happened to find the mud. Let me see. Oh, 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 oh. What? 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 Okay. What? One quick second. We missed you too. I'm checking something real quick. Okay. For some reason, my video wanted to be dumb. And I had it all set up. All right. Oop, okay. I got it set up again. But it's a good time out there today. First round of the year. I don't want to spoil it yet. I shot okay. I didn't feel good about my shots. It's pretty windy, just like it's windy down in Florida. We had some good strong winds. I took my son, my nephew, and we met up with a couple guys from my our disc golf club that we have going on. Kyle Rhodes, so he didn't get to go today. Maybe next time. But it was a beautiful day. It's like cold morning. It wasn't that cold, but like it like warmed up fast, especially when you're playing. As you know, when you play, you get hot fast. All these videos that I have are going to be brought to you from the Disc Golf Network page because, yeah, that's where I'm getting the video from. So, all right, without further ado, this will be the first video. I'll put the audio back on. I'm going to drop that down a little bit. Evelina Salonen, she is the winner today. And I got a couple highlights from her. This is the first throw from hole 1. And there you go. Real quick. Stop it. Stop it. Look at her. She's tied for 4th. I want you guys to see that. As soon as that thing gets out of the way, maybe. If I do that. All right. You couldn't see it, but she is tied for 4th. She was -8. Ella Hansen and Holland Handley were both -10 for the day, or coming into the day. So Evelina had to make a comeback. She had to claw back. So that was the first throw. And let's pull up another shot I liked from her. Upshot. There you go. Yep. There we go. Look at that shot going around those trees. Good skip. I don't know why that thing's not going away. Who cares? Who knows? Maybe if they start allow me to get video, it'll look better. Thanks a lot, Disc Golf Network. All right, and this is the upshot going into 18. Oh, you son of a beast smacker.
Checkmate. Evelina on the dance floor.
Do you see that? I like what they did with the tees there, too, or with the baskets. They used chess pieces. That was so cool. So ingenious. But that was a beautiful upshot, and this is the putt to win it all. She laid up, and she's finished. She won.
Again, that will still secure the hot round of the weekend at 8 under and a bogey today.
So she had the hot round of the weekend, 8 under with a bogey. Tapped in. There it goes. She won. So here is the here's the scoring as it went out. As you see, she only had one bogey in the round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 birdies. She shot, like I said, 8 under on the round, minus 16 throughout the whole weekend. Ella Hansen and Miss Holland Hanley were the leaders going into the day. Holland stayed at 10 under. Ella went down to 11 under. Miss again and got up there at 10 under. So, and the Blomroos, she went at 8 under. Natalie Ryan, who was leading going in at the end of the first day, she was at 6 under. Other people of note: Own Scoggins, she finished at 1 under. Cat Merch, +3. Paige Pierce, +3. Maria Oliva, +7. Rebecca Cox, +9. Alexis Mendoahano, +10. Paige Shu, +12. If you guys see, if you have a player you like that you want me to talk about, please let me know. Let's see. Raven Klein, 13 over. Holly Finley, 13 over. Hannah Wynn, 13 over. Lucky Lawrenson, 13 over. Sarah Hokum, 16. The other Amanda Wahano's sister, Valerie, she has +18. This was just a tough course. +22 for Madison Walker. Wow. Erica Stinchcombe, 23. Those are the two hotkeys. So, and of course, Haley King, she DNF'd. I haven't heard why she DNF'd yet. But if there's anybody you want to see, please let me know, and I will do my best to show it better. Moving on, I want to show you no highlights yet for the men. I could probably do a stick figure drawing of Anthony Barella winning, hands up, because I'm not very good stick figure. I mean, yeah, I guess that's all I can do with stick figure. But we'll go over the scores for the men's round 3. Anthony Barella, he was at -18. He only had one bogey. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 birdies. Ricky Wysocki, they were the 1 and 2 going into today. He had he had a bogey and a double bogey. That's what hurt him right there, because he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 birdies. So he had one more birdie, but one extra bogey. So if he didn't have that, it would have been a good playoff. But a well-deserved, well-earned win from Anthony Barella, because I've said it 2 days in a row, and I said it already today. This course was hard. It made people work. Kyle Klein, he was in contention. He dropped down to 5th, -13. Aaron Gossage popped up 2 spots from 5th to 3rd. He has -16. Gannon Burr went up from 5th to 4th, -14. Kyle Klein yesterday, he was saying people had to score in the double digits, negative under, to beat Anthony Barella. That was true. But he was only -5 for the round. Other people of note: Isaac Robinson, -12. Matty O, -12. Gavin Rathbun, -12. Nicolas Santala, -11. Joey Buckets, he was on a lead card, but he could only do -2 under. Let's see, he had a double bogue and a bogue, and only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birdies. Gavin Babcock, -10. Bino Makala, he jumped up 8 spots to 13th and finished at -9. Luke Humphreys went up 5 spots to 14th, tied for 14th, at -8. Ezra Robinson, -7. Bradley Williams, -6. Albert Tom, -6. Simon Lizotte up. Albert went up 26 spots. That's one heck of a round right there. Albert Tom went up. Hold on a second. What was the hot round? Was it -8? It looks like Aaron Gossage had the hot round on -8. But yeah, Albert Tom went up 26 spots to 17th. Simon Lizotte went up 18 spots to 17th. So, yeah, there's great players just jumping up on the last day. I mean, look at Simon. Look at today, only 2 bogeys and 1, 2. Ooh, he had an eagle on 15. Is that the only eagle? Okay, Garrett Gerthy had an eagle on 15. A lot of dudes playing too. It looked like Ezra Robinson also had an eagle. That was on. This kind of popped out when I was scrolling. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I saw that. Damn, Florida got him. Ezra Robinson, he had an eagle on 13. It looked like there was 3 eagles the whole day. That's pretty good. Nico LaCastro -6, Adam Hammis -6, Casey White, he dropped 7 spots to 17. So it looks like that was a big tie for 17th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people tied 17th place. Cole Riddellen -5, Chris Dickerson -4. Caleb Visca, another big name, -4. Local player Zach, the greater Cincinnati area, Zach Arlinghouse -4. James Proctor -4. Looks like this day was a lot better, even though you still see bogeys on just a lot of cards. I'm looking right now. I think Matt Bell, he didn't get a bogey at all. Bradley Williams didn't have a bogey. Who else did not have a bogey? Chris Dickerson didn't have a bogey. Sullivan Tipton. I don't know what that means. Do they have to play 11:30 a.m. tomorrow? It's over. I wonder if something happened they didn't play. But going through, yeah, only a couple players didn't have bogeys at all. That's just, it's just the course. Brody Smith +19, finished +6 today. Zach Melton 17. Any other big names down here? Tristan Tanner 12. Austin Hannum, he had +10. Anybody else in here? I could imagine throwing having Poison Ivy being thrown. It's got to drive you crazy. Chandler Kramer, he actually had a post on Instagram about how much he did not like the course. It just was not fun. And it's not that to the fact that the course is hard. It just see if I can find that real quick. Let me pull myself up, and then we'll go back to the scores. Let's go to the old Instagram. Here we go. Chandler Kramer. All right, here we go. All right, Chandler Kramer. Chess.com Invitational presented by Discraft is over. I'm going to start by saying that I appreciate everything that the Olympus crew, volunteers, and tournament staff did to make the course, as well as the event, the best it could be. That being said, I did enjoy my time on this course. Playing this course felt like it was more work than it was fun to play, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if it does. It does make sense. For my style of golf, this was the hardest course I'm going to have to play all year, and it's not even close. I'll make a good challenge, but this felt damn near impossible. It may be scenic, but in my opinion, it needs a lot of trimming, cutting, and cleaning, which I could see that. I'm headed back to Texas, and I couldn't be more happy to go to the Beast. It'll be nice to get back to a course that is actually enjoyable to play. I'm definitely biased in my opinion of Waco because it's my home course. Lol. See you at Waco. So, I know there was a lot of strong opinions on the course, and that was Chandler's opinion. And the funny thing is, this course was the former Throw Down the Mountain tournament or whatever it was, and it was never really a fixture on the Pro Tour. So there was questions about it getting a big event right away. I think well-deserved questions. And maybe it was because it was Paul Macbeth's course. I don't know. So it got the fast track. All right. Back to seeing who was playing. Thomas Gilbert, he ended up at +6. Ezra Aderhold ended up at +6, even on the day. Yeah, it's like he had a triple bogey on 9, bogey on 10, bogey on 15, bogey on 16. Johnny McRae, +6. Andrew Fish, +5. Paul Ulibarri went up 15 spots to 64th. That's good to see. Because he had a rough year last year. He shot 3 down on the round, so that's good. He had only 2 bogeys and 1, 2, 4 birds. Paul Macbeth ended up at +1. He has a +4 on the round, so he dropped 31 spots to 52nd. But this was his first event back after injury. Paul Cran's +1. He shot +1 for the day. Benjamin Callaway +1. Chandler Fry +1. Chris Clemens +1. Comrade +1. He jumped up 10 spots. Is -2 on the day. Eric Oakley +1 on the day, so he ended up at even. Jeremy Colling, he was -1, shot -1 on the day, so that's awesome. I like seeing Big Germ and Paul do great because I love watching them do their breakdowns on Jomez. Saul Schultz, Kevin Jones -1 also. Alden Harris -2. Grady Shue -3. Calvin Heimberg -3, shot -1 on the round. Let's see. He had Bogue, and Bogue with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birdies. So, yeah, that's the Olympus course. It's chess.com Invitational. This is going to be a wild one. There was some controversies. Not just with the course. As you all know, last year was a big thing with trophies. Trophies looking jank or whatever somebody maybe threw together in a shop class. And Hunter Thomas was not the only person to say something about the chessboard trophy. And I think we'll see it here in a second. That way you can all see it. There, you guys see the dude off to the right there, about to hand it to her. Make it bigger. That was the trophy. Custom handmade board. I saw somebody suggest on Twitter that it should have been like a queen for the women for the FPO and a king for the MPO, like the actual piece, like a bigger piece, which I thought would have been great. That would have been ingenious. But it was a chessboard, and it did have some controversy out there on Twitter, as all things Twitter is controversy. Hunter Thomas, like I said, not the only one to say anything, but he said, I don't want to harp on this trophies again this year, but a chessboard. And people said, is it possible they gave her a blank one at the end of the tournament and they would have personalized with engraving or whatever when they know who wins? And Hunter said a chessboard isn't just isn't a trophy. One mounted on a base or something? Sure. If you're going to engrave her out, then at least would burn the logo in the middle of the board to have it say FPO champion or something like that, which is, yeah, it should have done that. Yeah. It don't matter if they didn't know who won it, but that'd been a cool thing to have in the middle. And put the name on it later. Yeah, that I think would have added to the thing. Just have the name of the tournament and FPO champion on there. And then Nick Carl is really good friends with Paul Macbeth. I think he works with him. He was taking care of the course, getting stuff ready. He said it's made from a professional, so it's not the one you can go buy at Walmart. Seeing it in person is a lot different than seeing it on video. A personalized plaque would also be given to the players who wins the event to be attached to the chessboard after. A personalized plaque will be also given to the players who win the event to be attached to the board afterwards. And then let's go in there. Instead of making 200 plus personalized plaques for the players, we decided to wait and see who actually won the tournament on the FPO and MPO side so we can make the. I understand why he was saying that stuff, but it would have probably looked a lot better with the logo of the tournament in there, burned on there. But it's still cool to win. They're going to get a plaque and they're going to put it on there. But I really did like the king and queen thing. That would have been sick. See, Jeremy London even said something about it. So I don't know. It just brought. It seems like that's a thing we've been with disc golf. You want to be legitimate, but you want to be true to your roots and stuff. But what do you do? How do you make the trophies look good, look decent? To say, hey, we are a professional. They are professional, but we're in the big leagues, right? All right. Now I told you guys earlier, I wanted to talk about it. I played my first round today. +1 is at Burnett Woods in Cincinnati, basically in the middle of well, not in the middle, but right next to the University of Cincinnati campus. Not too bad. I had four bogeys, 3 birdies, but I haven't thrown a disc at all this year. I went out with 4 other people, but it was a good time. As you see the distances, it's not too bad. There is some elevation to it, so I did use my Discmania PD, my one that looks like strawberry lemonade when it flies. I used that once to get up a hill or was it It might have been hole 8. This is only 221 feet, but just going like the hill had a nice little steep angle going up, so I wanted to use that to get up there because I don't really have. I guess I don't know why, but I'm not really strong enough to throw that up that with a mid range or a fairway. So that worked out for me. And I used that Pixel, the Simon Line Pixel putter. I used it all day just because I wanted to test it out, and that thing worked great. The only time I should not have used it was on hole 18 for my upshot because I threw into the ground on my first throw because I used my Lazadal, and I'm like, I want to keep it low. I want to get in the wind, and I just destroyed worms along the way. So I used my Pixel for the upshot, and with the wind, I should have used my Rainmaker because my Rainmaker is a little more stable than that, and it could have probably held or fought the wind a lot better. So yeah, this bogey here was stupid. I threw right into the trees. As this one, I hit a tree and kicked pretty far toward the road. Let's see, 16. I threw into the woods on 16, and when I used my Pixel for my upshot, it rolled down a steep hill and just kept on going to the middle of a street. But luckily, the street there was no OB there, but the street's just like a service road, so there's no cars, no chance of the disc getting run over. But I wasn't happy with how some of my game went, but I was happy that I got out there, had fun with friends, and I ended up +1. I didn't have a good game, and I ended +1. I'm very, very happy with that because I can because before, like last year, I wouldn't have a good round or good game at all, and I'd be +4, +5. So that means progress on my end, and that progress means I can keep my momentum to where I'm going to tournaments. I want to play tournaments this year. I told you that yesterday, and my ultimate goal is somehow I want to get in the Idlewild Open as going in and playing, doing a play in or whatever. So a short course like that, I know Idlewild is a lot harder, but that just from last year to this year or to this, that's a big improvement for me. Because I'd have like, I think last year I might have shot like -1, -2 is my best one. But I was just adverse, like some good strong wins, bad shots, but I was able to save par on everything, just about everything except for 4 holes. And um, I made some good. I had to putt from my knee twice, and I had some good putts on that. So stupid happy with that. I told you earlier it was muddy. So, some of the areas didn't get enough sun to dry up the mud, and I took a fall going down a hill, and this was my my pants. That was I walked around from, what hole was that? I was going down from 7 to 8. I played from 8 on. Looked like I crapped my pants. That wasn't pretty. Casualty of playing disc golf, but it was still great. The weather was beautiful. The company was great. I'm always going to suggest you can go out and play with friends. Go play with friends. If you never played disc golf, if you never played disc golf ever, find somebody who knows how, and say, "Hey, take me out there." You live in a Cincinnati area, get a hold of me. I will take you out and throw a disc golf with you. I will let you. I have a starter bag of disc. I will take you out and I'll show you what I know about disc golf, and I guarantee, boom, you'll be hooked because it's just fun seeing those shots coming out of your hand in shape. That was my day. Anthony Barella won. Evelina Salonen won. I won. Not that it was a competition, but first, I think it was like 73 days since I played my last round too. So just sometime in December. So I'm super happy with that. I'm geeked and excited. I'm gonna play a few more. Well, I got to figure out a timeline. I think to win to where I can know I can compete and not look like a fool. Because that's the whole thing, right? You don't want to look bad as you go out and play. Has anybody out there ever competed in a tournament for disc golf? And if you did, when did you know it was a time, or did you just throw caution to the wind and said the heck with it? This is my water bottle from today. Not dairy farmers. But, yeah, I have an apprehension about going into stuff and looking bad. Even though I like doing disc golf, I have apprehension about that. It's not like when I played music, I got up on stage, and that was where I felt the most comfortable being in front of people. But for the, I don't know, this thing just seems so different. If I go out there and if I look bad, and I stink it up at my first tournament ever, with that, I'd be worried it turned me off. But if you played before in a tournament, please say so. And thank you for joining. I see the numbers of people coming and going. I'm very happy. I'm thankful for you. And I've talked about it before. Not recently, but I have goals where I want to meet where people are watching and subscribing. I have a goal, or I have viewers was it on Twitch? It's you gotta get 50 followers and then you start getting subscribers. So I like to get that first 50, and then I'm like, if I get that first 50 on Twitch, I like to like give a disc away because just this is like a disc golf gaming channel. And then I was And then I have this the Simon Lazat it's an Angry Ape bag that's sitting in my closet. That say I had like I forgot the number I had in my head. It's like I don't know if it was like 5,000 followers or something like that. If I got that, I would give away the Angry Ape bag full with disc, not crappy disc, but premium disc. I put like a couple putters in, mid ranges, fairways, and drivers, all premium plastic. I put in there, and I probably even had the community help vote on what disc to put in. We take disc from my rack back there. I don't know why it's so hard to point back there, but we take disc from back there and we fill up the bag. All right, looking back can be awful, but if you think about it, you're out there with people who do compete and they can help you with pointers, and that's true. Looking bad is one way you can grow too, right? The failure is the first attempt in learning. But I think I just give me a few more rounds, and I'd probably go out and compete. Plus, it's not cheap to compete anymore. Like the tournaments are kind of expensive. Let me see. This golf scene. Let's look at tournaments. I want tournaments that are close to me. Do not show up all tournaments. How many times did we put a bad TV there? Yeah. Look at Ohio. I'm trying to find something that's close. That's what I did here. Just came on and I was nervous doing my first stream, and I grew and I got more comfortable talking to people. All right, the Greater Cincinnati Disc Golf Association presents a day at Harbin Disc Golf. The C tier. Let's see. Let's put my face over here. $45 that's not too bad. I'm amateur, so I do like an MA1 probably, or MA. I don't know. I don't know how to figure that stuff out, but $25 isn't bad. But you want to get to that, get the pay right. Gotta check in. What does it say? Didn't say anything about prizes yet. Nothing about prizes. So there's one right there. That is March 10th. It's on a Sunday. What else we got going on here? Anything close? Hamilton, Ohio. That's not too far from me. That's a Milliken Mile from Crossover Disc Golf. $30 for everybody. It's all amateur. Shotgun start. I guess it come up with a player pack too, right? Let's see what else we got going on around here. Stuff I can shoot for. March 10th. That's in Hamilton. Well, man, March 10th. I lied. That's Harbin Park in Fairfield. I'm talking about tournaments that are coming up and stuff, and thinking, because I played my first round today of the year, and I'm like, I need a few more rounds before I think I'm ready for a tournament. Maybe go play some of these courses, and I'm just looking at the tournaments, going, what the heck? What me and Kyle are talking about what the heck? Why not? And you have that fear signing up. I always have a fear of trying to do stuff. But I showed it earlier, but I'll show my round today since you just showed up. Yeah, I had 4 bogeys, 3 birdies. He's a smart man. He's a smart man. But even I was saying, even at my not being very rusty, I haven't played since December. And I was throwing nose up a lot, and it was windy. Not bad, +1 for the first day back. And we talked yesterday. My goal is to play tournaments with the whole thing trying to get to Idlewild. But March 10th is the one up in Fairfield. And then okay, here's more information on the Fairfield one. It's a sanctioned C-tier event. They'll play 2 rounds with 18 to 20 holes each round. It's 1 hour break between rounds, 45 for pros, 25 for AMs. No player pack. Do I want just because I want a player pack, would I go as a pro and just get my butt waxed? An hour break too. So at least think anywhere between 36 and 40 holes in a day. Dang. Oh, you guys saw him at Bunbury? That's pretty cool. As you guys may or for my viewers who don't know, Kyle Rhodes Disc Golf, he played in a band. The Friday Giants, and he played at Bunbury, which is a big concert or big. It's a concert, but it was like a festival concert. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think. What kind of concert was that? A festival, like all day. But that's pretty cool. I do miss playing music in front. Like I did play a festival. Well, it was the Midpoint Music Festival. I played that before, but it's not like Bunbury. But it was pretty big back in the day. But that's pretty cool. I didn't know you saw Kyle play. I watched Kyle play while I was at work. Through when I worked at Channel 9, we had a camera. I pointed it right at his stage. Because we had a camera that was able to get down to the Sawyer Point, wherever that was at. But yeah, maybe if I'm ready, I get good and ready. I don't know when closes. The registration closes March 9th. I might. That gives me March 9th is next month. Holy crap! I don't think I'll be ready for that one. I was thinking. I thought it was January, and we're almost into February. What the crap, man! All right, let's keep on looking real quick as we go through. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing really. I still, I'm getting closer to my like I've been working on my health and everything, working on losing weight. I just need to make sure I can physically make it and not break down. Because I never played Harbin before. But let's keep on looking. I was hoping to get at least 4 rounds in before a tournament. So looking, and we'll look all together and we'll try maybe we might point something out and say that's the thing you're going to do first. I thought if you're there's I know there's a thing if you're a member of the Greater Cincinnati Disc Golf Association, we're having a thing where you get to play at a DeVue Park on the golf course. It's for members only. That'd be pretty cool to go play on the golf course. But it's like not a tournament. Love you too, brother. Thank you. I'll let you know. Yeah, definitely I could use a caddy. That's for sure. I didn't use my cart today because I knew it was gonna be so muddy. Oh, oh yeah, Adam, check this out. I went down and looked like I crapped my pants, man. That happened between holes 7 and 8, and I walked around all the way up to 18, just looking like that. Then I slipped right after that too. I'm like, oh, start going down again. I'm like, what the crap? I couldn't find a good dry spot. I was mud butt. But yeah, okay, we're looking. There's a lot of Ohio tournaments. I should look at the Kentucky tournaments too. Osage Grove, that's in Osage Grove, that's in Goshen, Ohio. It's a crossover event. Crossover disc golf, the OG Open. I don't know where. Okay, I know where Goshen, Ohio is. 2-round PDGA event. We'll play the red and blue layouts. We'll play both tees, each layout. 9:30 shotgun start. If you're a pro, you get money. All right. I don't know about that. I don't even know. I've never even been to Osage Grove or Osage Grove. But the cool thing, Mount Airy Open. If you never played Mount Airy, that's a big course. That's long. I know, like one hole's like 700 feet, and I'd love to be able to say I can throw 400 feet, but I can't. Not yet. April 21st. I think that's my niece's birthday. But we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I got to get good. I'm all right, especially in my group, but I need to get to where I'm shooting consistent minuses as I play. There's a lot of tournaments. And the Kentucky, oh, you know why they didn't show up? The other one? Because I wasn't looking in Kentucky. Just play. Yeah, you're right. The GCDGA presents a day at Davao temporary, the second annual one. It's already 158 people registered out of 164. Wow. That's pretty cool because it's a member only event. So there was even talk they're gonna get golf carts, hopefully, because this course is hilly. I played Davao Park as a golf course, like golf on it, and holy crap, if I didn't have golf cart, it'd have been horrible. It's a cash only event. You must pay with PayPal. $3 fee will add if you pay with PayPal. $3 fee will be added for processing. $10 per player per round. $20 optional buy-in with 100% payout to the top 50% of the field. There'll be some CTPs and long drives on the course. We'll also be having some skill games around the clubhouse, which will be serving food and drinks all day. The GCDGA shop will be open as well. Can't wait to see you all. And if you live in the Cincinnati area and you play disc golf, you should join the GCDGA. Only $20 a year. Less than a meal somewhere. But I heard a lot of good things about that tournament last year. But yeah, everything else Kentucky is pretty far down. It's far down from me. Because I live in northern Kentucky. Oh, Lincoln Ridge. There's something in Lincoln Ridge on July. Let's see. Oh, it's a big tournament too. It's Lincoln Ridge, Boone Woods, and Idlewild. That'd be crazy. That's be my Idlewild experience. The 629 Idlewild, 2 rounds. 7-13, Lincoln Ridge, Boone Woods. So you play both places. 8-3, Heritage Milliken. I guess you play both. And 8-17. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 courses on that tournament. And it's over 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Wow. That'd be one heck of a tournament. I might think about that one. But all right. August. I got to figure out where or how the Idlewild thing happens. I'm going to have to keep on looking. Nothing is up here yet, and that might be with the through the PDGA. I guess we'll see. But yeah, that's what's happening. That's all that's going down. Yeah, man. You missed Seth and Brody played there. That was a good time. I'll show you the scorecard for everybody. I was at +1. Rob Pieper, he had +8. Corey is +12. My nephew was +24. My son was +35. Like I said, first thing for everybody. And I guess I'm the one that plays more consistently than everybody else. So, but it's just a great time. Now, UDisc, if you have a pro membership, they give you round ratings too. So my round rating was 152. I don't know how they figure that out, what the calculations are. But UDisc is awesome. It's free too, but you want to get the pro one. That's the best. Yeah, I said you missed it too. Yeah, you missed it, and then Kyle missed it. But it was packed. There's a lot of people out there. Even though it was chilly to start, like we were hot right away. Let's see. I got rid of all my other stuff. Yeah, as we're sitting here, let me look. We had the same problem as last night, where the Disc Golf Network. I'm in. It's 8:49. They still don't have the highlights for the men. But yeah, even if I tried playing anything, I'll show you guys real quick what it looks like. So I see video playing, but you guys don't see any video at all. So it's whatever they have set up in their thing. But eventually we'll get that. I'll get big enough and we'll get that figured out. But I need your help to get big enough. If you haven't, subscribe and like on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, give me a follow. And then once I hit enough follows, we'll get subscribes. But I don't know. That's about it. That was the first tournament of the year. And once again they had I know the trophies were homemade and whatnot. They just are made by a person. It should did just a little bit more. Oh, since you didn't see it, Adam, let me show you. The trophy was this chessboard. They got a little flack, rightly so, over it. You see the guy carrying it right there. Let's see it. Come on. What somebody suggested was they should have it burnt in the name of the tournament and say an FPO winner, which or the guy who I got this from his tweet, which that would have been cool. And some other people suggested that it should have been like the FPO winner should have had like a queen piece, a big queen piece, said FPO winner, and then they could have engraved her name on it later. And the male winner should have been a king piece. They could have engraved his name on it. But that board is sick, but it would have been really cool if they put chess.com invitational presented by Discraft on there, like burnt in the middle of the board. I think that would have looked super sick. That was a great idea. Nope, they're gonna get a plaque. Apparently, they're gonna get a plaque to put with it or put on it. But that I think that level of craftsmanship with that they would have had it on that board. That would have been like something you wouldn't want to get rid of at all. You keep that for sure. So no, yeah, the back's empty, but it's cool that somebody actually engraved it. I'll show you the yeah. See, if you're gonna engrave or at least would burn the logo in the middle of the board and have it say FPO champion, I think that'd been great. And then yeah, Nick Carl says made from a professional. So no, it's not the one you go buy at Walmart. Seeing it in person is a lot different than seeing it on video. Personalized plaque will also be given to players who win the event to be attached to the chessboard afterwards. So yeah, but I like either having something burned off replacement only. Yeah, the female protected division or whatever. I think whatever FPO stands for, female professional open, and male is mixed. MPO is mixed professional open, so it's not just male per se. It could be. It can be. I guess even females can compete in the males if they are good enough and they wanted to. So yeah, I do. That'd been that'd been so cool. Like to have like one this big, like say a queen and king piece this big. That said chess.com invitational presented by Discraft FPO champion, and then put her name on afterwards. That'd been almost as cool as a Stanley Cup in my mind. And the Stanley Cup is the trophy of all trophies anywhere. So yeah, I mean, heck, we got almost an hour in tonight. Just talking like last night, just talking about disc golf stuff. We'll be back doing gaming stuff here soon. Probably tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Or a rook on top that has a disc basket with a chain on the inside. Oh, you brought that up. Let me show you real quick. Some of these baskets from the tournament. Let's see. Let me show you some of these baskets, man. Or one of them. Watch. I'm pulling it up real quick. Nope. Okay, here we go. There you go. They're a pawn with the basket on top. That was pretty cool. I like that. That'd been another good a good idea for trophy too. Or would you use a queen and use the her crown as a disc golf basket or something like that? But I like that they add that little touch. And on certain holes, There was you could see like on the T pads. I'm trying to see if they show one. You could see yeah, chess pieces there right next to the T pads. That's pretty cool. So that was a good little detail that not many people do, like at their tournaments, I think. But there were so many good ideas. I truly liked either with those chessboards to even like to burn the wood and said the let's see what the logo looks like. So this is the logo for the chess.com invitational presented by Discraft. That logo would have been cool burned into the board. Yeah, no color whatsoever because it's burned, but that would have looked sick on that board. Or done something somehow to where you can still see the I don't know. Can you do something like that and still see the squares? Because you wouldn't want to play on it, because if it's a really cool trophy, you're gonna have that up somewhere, and just to have that in the middle of that board, that'd be tight. Yeah. But as far as disc golf, I will be having more stuff come up here soon, more rounds, because I just love playing disc golf. I love hanging out with my crew. And to me, the more the merrier. If we have too many people, we can always play doubles. I think one time we did have like 8 players out there or something like that, because they're just people. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we did have 8 people one time. That's a lot of people to have pushing up one hole per thing. So we should probably do doubles or something like that, but or split off in 2 groups, because our disc golf courses in the greater Cincinnati area do get busy. Like today, I was surprised how many people were on the course. We pull up and there's people already going from 2 to 3, and we are in the line to get on 1. So I used my glitch to warm up, toss warm up. It was great. We got in a little circle, just tossing the glitch around. But so yeah, we'll be back soon with more there we go. This whole new interface is stupid. Thank you. I appreciate you coming on. I really do. And thank you, everybody else. I'm actually finished for the night. It was fun. Like I said, I'll see you later. Thank you. Evelina Solonen, she won the FPO. Anthony Umbrella, AB, won the MPO. His first elite win, or his first win. And people are expecting him to blow up this year, so we'll keep an eye on him. We'll see how Evelina does. She may have put everything together. She might blow up too. Might be good competition for Kristen Tatar. But thank you, everybody. I truly appreciate you, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the VODs. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe on YouTube. Please give me a follow on Twitch. We're just gonna keep this up. Keep on having fun. We'll keep on doing this thing. And if you're on YouTube, I do have the Truffle extension, truffle.tv. Download Truffle. It's great for chats. So I'll be putting emotes in there that way it's some cool emotes that we can use. And that is the music. I'm gonna go get some tea, work on my cough. Hopefully make it better, not worse. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you have a great week. Wherever you're at. Hopefully it's beautiful weather for you. If you play disc golf, get out and play. If you don't, you live in the Cincinnati area, you wanted to learn to play, hit me up. I will take you out and play. All right. Don't you have a great night? I love you all. Peace. Take it easy.